Streamer Showdown draft. It has been a while. We know we've got a £300 million budget. We know there's one more league being removed from the pool. At the moment, it's 5 leagues from these 6. Premier League, Championship, Eredivisie, whatever the Brazilian one is called. La Liga? And I want to say Portugal. I could be wrong. One more is getting removed. We'll find out which one it is in a minute. And then I'll draft the best team and go on and win the whole thing. That's how this works. Enjoy yourself. What we should probably be doing is watching the lowdown. So they've confirmed the £300 million budget. There's still one more league to be removed, isn't there? Which is happening right now. Which is the final league to be removed. Watch it be the Premier League. That'd be amazing. Who cares? What a non-event that's all been, eh? They've not removed any of the good ones. It's made no difference.
Also been removed from the draft pool too. So there it is.
We've still got the Premier League. We've still got La Liga, I think. We've still got the Championship, the big one. And confirm the leagues to us. I don't know what leagues it is.
So we've got the Premier League. Ooh, although it was random. I think Matt will release a video of it being random, by the way, for anyone that's like, it definitely wasn't random. It was. Premier League is still there. The Brazilian First Division is still there. La Liga is still there. The Portuguese Premier League is still there. And the Championship is still there as well.
Yeah. Right. We've got England and Spain, so we're fine, right?
England and Spain are still there.
We're good.
Yes.
We're so fine. We're calm.
So I don't know if that's good or not. Is that good? Are people happy with that? Is he gone?
Massively happy.
Doesn't
make not many players, is it?
Really?
No,
it's about 3 players taken out of my shortlist, and that's it.
Bundesliga, Liga, and Serie A going is pretty big. Brazil's got loads of hidden players, which are good.
I'm excited to have first pick, but with this £300 million budget, I'm not sure which way I want to go.
That's the point. We can talk about it.
You're just going to take Virgil van Dijk, obviously, because that's the correct thing to do in this situation, Tom.
Well, this is the thing. I'm thinking I'd either go and spend the big money on a Virgil van Dijk.
Not a Virgil van Dijk, the Virgil van Dijk is what you should do.
Or do I go and take a really great value pick like a Reece James?
Nah, that'd be dumb. You want Virgil van Dijk.
Only 25 million. Trent is, also really good value for money, isn't he? But then there's also
Trent and Reece James are exactly the same amount, I think. 25.5. Yeah.
Interesting.
You don't need to worry about them, Tom. They'll both be gone before it comes back round to you because you're taking Virgil van Dijk.
I don't think I am, Kev. I don't think I am.
You're an idiot.
I did so little planning. Kev, what are you, 6?
Yeah.
So you might get him. Jack, what were you when you got Van Dijk last time? Is Jack here? No, Jack's muted.
If Van Dijk's still available round 6, A, I'll definitely take him. And B, I'm definitely going to win because everyone's been a buffoon.
I don't think
you say that on Twitter, Kev.
Kev, you're very arrogant.
Ha!
I don't know.
Get a dictionary out, Jack.
What you're going to say. You're
get the dictionary definition out.
In the dictionary, it says that arrogant is overstating one's ability. I don't care, Kev. Clates is the reigning champion.
Only because I wasn't in it.
He has the highest ELO score, Kev.
Clap that.
Kev, you don't even have a winning record against me.
You've never won a league, mate. You've never won a league. Saturdays don't matter. Well, it shows the level of quality, doesn't it? It shows the level of ability.
I'm just all about the silverware.
Well, in a way. Other than the last Showdown you're in, which you bottled badly.
I peaked early in that one. I had all my fun with you.
Unless you want to tell me, of course, that penalty shootouts are random because you have won 3 Showdowns with shootouts. All right, yeah, I agree.
I think it's because I left the Showdown one on.
Yeah, so. I think you're right. I think penalty shootouts are random, and actually, as a result, we should quick every 4 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
No,
nah,
weird that. Right, I think we're ready to begin.
Football.
Very dangerous. Very scary. All right, so it goes, for those that don't know, it goes Tom, Zealand the Cannon Shannon, Clates, who got to pick his draft pick, and has gone 3rd. I'm 4th. 5th, we've got McKinn's. 6 is LOLLUJO. 7, Work the Space. 8, Stinger. And number 9 is Holly, and then it reverses. So it goes Holly, Stinger, etc.
All my budget options have gone away. I don't like this.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah,
Well, I'm just looking through my shortlist. All my budget options are not there anymore.
Yeah, that could be problematic for us all.
At least I can draft Peterborough players.
300 million though, you honestly. Why on earth?
Shall I just draft the entire Peterborough squad? It might be the only chance I hit.
To be fair, Kev, no one said you can't draft an entire team of Peterborough players.
Let's face it, they're not going to be in it ever again, so this might be my only opportunity to draft an entire team of Peterborough players.
You know what? If you want to do that, I think that's okay. Ignore what Ben says.
Players who have played for Peterborough. Can I have Ivan Toney as well?
There we go. And Tom, you have got pick number 1. For any reason the draft breaks and our first 9 picks then it goes wrong for some reason, whatever you pick now, you will have to pick again. Just bear that in mind, obviously.
Okay. Well, I think given the size of the budget, we've got to go for a bit more of a value pick. So I am going to go for Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Okay,
should have gone for Virgil van Dijk.
It's a big early pick.
Trent. Hey, whose pick is next? Is that me?
It's you, Mr. Zealand, the Cannon Shannon. Talk us through it, Zealand.
Well, I wasn't going to draft Trent. It's an objectively awful decision by Tom there. He might as well have drafted another team of Toms. Drafted Trent last time, lost to a man who, was wearing a blonde wig, I think. I couldn't remember. Okay, yeah. Obviously, the correct first pick is a striker in this position. Somebody who looks like he's on stilts, somebody who's got very good attributes, and somebody whose name is Alexander Isak.
That worries me heavily.
Oh, I was toying between either one of those.
Which is one of Clayt's.
I won't lie to you, Z. I absolutely hate you right now.
That's not very nice.
I'm gonna clip that and play it as my alarm clock when I wake up.
How predictable are you?
Fairly, it would seem.
I had him starred and underlined. Clates.
Okay, I'm picking a player from the Portuguese leagues.
Hey,
I'm picking Darwin Núñez.
Good pick.
Oh,
that's a big dog.
I mean, he's so good for you in the network game. I can completely understand why.
Big fast boy.
All my striker options are already gone. Can we just start again?
Sure.
Big fast. He's not going to let me down. Thank you, Darwin.
He's about to go.
Inch.
Right. So my first pick was going to be Isaac or Calvert-Lewin. So thanks, boys. That changes things slightly. So.
Yeah, he didn't proclaim hatred on everybody else though, like I did. Sorry, Z.
I mean, it's completely understandable. Yeah.
Change of plan. We'll go Reece James.
Is it bad that I'm sat panicking about my first pick? Normally you have like a good idea, but I don't have a Scooby-Doo what I'm doing right now.
What would Jesus do?
Jesus,
That's basically what I found myself asking, and then he was there.
Why couldn't you have taken a little bit longer there?
You're a funny guy.
How long do I have? 1:16. Bloody hell. There's not many strikers left, is there?
No, Jack. I mean, there are quite a lot, actually. I'll say that. There are
Streamer Showdown winner, Callum Wilson.
You actually going?
Yeah.
That
is good.
Oh, Callum Will. Is this just a run on strikers? Did I scare everybody here?
Yeah.
You told us striker was the right thing to do. We have no reason to doubt you.
I actually, it's good.
Oh, sorry.
Video coming out next week, guys, on strikers being the.
You do video.
Right, first one in. Nabby.
Oof. $50 million US.
We're not messing about, are we? Goodness me. Holly, double pick Percival.
I'm
double pick plays.
Very, very, very scared about this.
Let's see it.
Oh, gosh. How big do I go off the bat? That's the question. I'm going to risk it. I feel so sick.
That's scary.
Just to check, is Callum Wilson an objectively bad pick?
I mean,
yes.
He's not.
He's won many showdowns 19.
Before. he's actually it's a pretty good pick, Jack.
Well done, you, Jack.
You know what? No one's made me feel any better there about my pick. So, if that's what you were aiming for, you've all succeeded.
I love having him come off the bench. He's great.
Some big pondering.
I picked him as my number one.
Yeah, this is going to be crazy when Holly somehow manages to pick Vlahovic.
I've just realised that Van Dijk's still there, and I'm very, very scared.
Oh yeah, still there, Kev. Why didn't you pick him, mate?
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to pick him because he's too expensive. It's a £300 million budget. I'm not sure if you're aware.
Yeah, whatever, you big fraud.
Yeah, I won't.
All right, Holly went for Vinicius Jr. at £62 million. That's a lot.
Big one, yeah.
Yeah.
Too expensive at 62.
It's even more US dollars. I don't even know the math on that.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Right, Holly, and you again, Holly.
And then I'm going to go complete opposite for price.
Okay.
I'm slightly worried about the left back situation, so I'm going to go for Galan.
Not thought about it.
For Galan.
Galan, Jack in the mud. All right, Jack.
Hero of last Streamer Showdown for me, Pedro Gonzalez.
Oh, Timmy! Timmy!
Wow, Kev really is bad at this. Like, he really has just lost it.
It's my boy, Timmy.
Just lost his touch.
Great. It's great. Honestly, it's brilliant.
Timmy was right there.
So Kev's picking more Prowse, right? Surely. Kevin?
No.
Oh no. Okay. So it's all just major banter from you, isn't it?
I didn't know who you two were talking about. I just wanted to play.
Ferran Torres. Jack's happy. Jack's getting what he wanted.
This is tricky.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, this is actually the hardest. This is the hardest draft we've done for a while.
I'm ready to answer the Twitter's question now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not going to win.
Oh,
that.
Why is that then?
I don't know what's going on. I don't know who any of these players are. I'm so confused. I'm so tempted to just auto pick.
No, Kevin, you're locked in, mate.
Holly picks Joe Gomez.
I don't think I'm available this weekend. Did I say?
It's the singer for Fabinho and Joe Gomez.
I'm going to Europe with Zealand. Really reassuring that my filters aren't working either.
Do you not know how to make them work?
I just tried filtering for centre backs and Gareth Bale came up, and I think that's wrong.
Well, you're learning. Kevin Chapman.
That's my name.
And then Carlos.
Over to you.
Hello.
Like Max, but that's true. There's a lot of Derby players I could go for. I don't really thought that through.
Oh, Mo Salah.
You know, we might regret it. I've got 100 on 1 million.
Ben, have you misclicked there? Sorry.
No. Because what I've done in recent showdowns is score 6 goals on Saturday. And what I've concluded is...
You did have Kylian Mbappe for one of those.
I'd love to do more. I'd love to score more goals.
Ran out of Lodi. Okay. None of those hit my list.
And your list is rubbish.
Didn't you just say you weren't winning, Kev?
Yeah, I've still got a great list, though. I might win. I'll see how I feel at the weekend.
You're just hedging your bets now.
Yeah. I'll either win or not win.
That was an interesting noise.
That's my thinking noise.
Ah.
What's your thinking noise?
Not that.
I want to hear yours. I want to compare them.
Oh, yeah, it's more of a private thing. Or I would say often if I'm thinking, I'm probably not making a noise.
Yeah,
to be honest with you.
That's weird. How do people know you're thinking then?
My pensive silence that draws in.
That usually means I've got wind when I have pensive silence. There's differences between the UK and the US. It's fascinating.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, is it nearly my go again? Come on.
I believe it is.
I'm ready to pick.
They're kind of flying now. Mings, Thomas Delaney. Everybody's bargaining already. I feel like I'm sitting on a pile of money.
Aren't you, Mr. Fancy?
Mm-hmm.
How are we getting on, boys?
I'm having a lovely time.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's very Kevin so far, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Very Kevin indeed.
Got my stride back in the swing of things.
You did say you definitely weren't going to win.
I'm on the fence about it now. I've since upgraded that to I'll either win or not win. You might have missed that.
Not like you. Edging your bets.
Just don't feel the need to commit this early. Ask me again on Sunday.
Why do you always go about Sunday? What if you're not even there?
Oh, that's funny.
That's got to happen eventually, right, Kev?
Nah. On that basis, you've got to win one eventually as well, and they both seem incredibly unlikely.
I agree. But possible.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever win one. I've come to terms with it, if I'm honest.
Jack's just drafted Soyuncu, and I was fairly certain I'd already drafted him. And apparently I haven't.
I was going to draft him.
I'm like 80% sure he was already in my squad, so I'm now a little bit confused.
Steve, you took confidence from me. I've panicked, all right? Please.
I didn't know your entire strategy was hinging on Esri Konsa.
I love the man.
And he loves you, Holly.
Oh, good.
That's what you want to hear.
It is. That's, yeah.
My squad is a beautiful thing already. There's only 11 of them. What a team that is. That is a showdown winning team. Now we just need to flesh it out.
When did Mbabu get? Oh, no, Mbabu's not here because I keep forgetting the Bundesliga's gone. I have a problem. It's a beautiful thing. You're liking it now?
Yeah, my first 11. This 11 that I've got here, this is a title winning 11.
Donny van de Beek.
That's what they call me.
From Kev. That's what they call me. All right, whatever.
It's time.
For what?
You'll see.
I always like when it gets to the point in the draft where it's just the two of us.
Yeah, because everyone else is a coward.
I really look forward to it. Yeah.
Damn cowards, a lot of them.
They don't stand and deal.
They can't cope with the mind games.
You think that just comes with experience? We've both been in a lot of showdowns. Exactly. And unlike other people
that have been in a lot of showdowns, between the two of us, we've won about half of them as well. So, you know.
Fair enough. How many finals have there been?
There he is, boys and girls! There he is!
You got him. That's what he was lining up for.
There he is!
Kevin Chapman, what are you doing?
There he is!
He got Van Dijk. That's what he's doing.
I'm leaving, Z. I've puked in my mouth a little bit.
And let me do it. Round 13! Round 13, everybody!
It's a huge PR victory for LOLLUJO here.
I've never not won a showdown when I've had Virgil van Dijk. Oh, that got my juices flowing, boys and girls. Oh, I need to lie down. Oh, I should have worn a darker t-shirt. I am drenched. Was that always planned, says the chat. The plan was make sure I could get a cheap enough team first and then go and get him.
I've never fallen out.
Oh, sorry. My bad then.
When you...
That 3-year period where we didn't speak to each other, but other than that,
apart from when you simulated on the alpha.
that's not even true. That's the time I upset you with my podcast as well. Come on, there's multiple occasions.
Oh yeah, that was the main one. Yeah, yeah.
I don't think I was born yet.
This was like 7 or 8 years ago. It's a long time ago.
No. He said he asked me to come on a podcast, and as we sat there about to record, he went, "I thought we'd just like riff it and just you'll come up with ideas because you're clever people." And I was like, "I've given up how much of my time to do you a podcast?" I don't think so. So I was a bit annoyed.
So we then didn't speak for 3 years.
Yeah. Did you reach out? No. Sorry, it's your fault. Did you apologise? No.
Still not sorry. It was a great podcast.
Don't even remember it.
Second yellow card made it great.
Yeah, sure we did. You certainly did, as I recall. I'm not sure you spoke for that hour and a half.
But I just wanted the views. I didn't want to do any work. Might actually end up getting Rob Holding in a minute, boys and girls. I've said his name so many times, it's made me want him.
He's already been picked. Kev.
Oh, no. So sad.
He's already been picked. Don't worry, I miss Martial being picked somehow, but I've kept track of that. I try to keep track
Holly
of everybody.
Holly actually took Holding, did she? Excellent.
I mean, every time I look over, almost everyone's deafened, and I'm like, this is...
I never am.
No, you never are, to be fair.
Should be, though. Sorry, what?
How dare you?
Wow. Got in there.
You call me a one-trick pony, I have
but
to...
that was accurate.
You've been bragging about winning 50% of the showdowns you've been in. I've won 50% of the showdowns that I've been in.
I've won more than 50%.
Mine is.
More than 50%.
So, I don't know. You can't call me a one-trick pony when I've not even had enough to prove it.
Well. Oh, it's me. Didn't even realise it was me. Probably picked my goalkeeper. I like this squad, boys and girls. Look at it. Look at it! You can play any of my 3 tactics. It's beautiful.
He's got to be.
I forgot about the whole surprise thing.
Wait, is there going to be another surprise?
Well, what I hate about this is I assume so. Oh, don't stop the teams. My God.
Right, I guess I'm gonna go and watch it and mute up.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Okay, tuning into the lowdown.
Stinger's already raided over. Stinger's checked out. Right.
Has he actually?
Yeah.
That is literally not the rules. What's he doing?
I'm gonna go and see what happens.
So you may be wondering why you were all watching us here. there is a reason for it. We've taken 5 leagues away. What a waste, you might think. What a waste that would be, to lose 5 leagues and then not do anything with them at all.
It'd be a waste.
That might still happen, because we will be having a vote to decide whether we have a wildcard draft or not, decided by you guys, the Twitch chat. So, this is what you will be potentially voting for. There will be a selection of 15 wildcard players,
everyone's
3
voting for
from
this.
each of the
Whatever it
Bundesliga,
is.
Eredivisie, Serie A, Ligue 1, and
Just to hear
the
Matt
MLS,
say
which will all be
Bundesliga
placed on the
again.
wheel. The wildcard players will not be revealed until they have been drawn by the wheel. In return of receiving the wildcard player, each manager will have to select one
that's
of their
horrible.
drafted players to be forfeited. What you cannot do is refuse that. You just have to choose which player you wish to have. Each manager will join the lowdown call to declare the player they are forfeiting in draft order. So I will ask each of the managers to come in to the lowdown chat and make their declaration of which player I want to lose in exchange for this player. Bearing in mind, they won't know who they're getting, so they have to choose
Glad I drafted
wisely.
Johnson Clark Harris now.
Is anyone there? Kevin, Zealand?
I'm here.
I can't believe it.
I think I'm next.
Are you?
Next up is Stinger. We want to whip through these, dude, because we've still got the next part to do yet.
Of course.
Sorry, LOLLUJO is next. Thank you very much, Dan.
Hello.
Kevin, who are you nominating to depart?
Because I'm not crazy, not a goalkeeper. Johnson Clark Harris, please.
Johnson Clark Harris. Oh, that would be isn't that one of your boys?
Yeah, but he was only 700,000. There's no way you're downgrading me here.
Okay. Or maybe I don't have a choice. It's the wheel's choice. Anyway, see you later. Goodbye.
If they reveal mine and I don't know who he is by looking at his face, it's going to be amazing. I really don't want to be at the Shaqiri end of this spectrum. Please and thank you.
Imagine being McKinn's now.
Well. Okay. Crikey, indeed.
So maybe I can get Haaland. Haaland for Clark Harris.
Next.
That's the dream. That's what we're hoping for here.
4 remain.
Give me Tammy or Lewandowski or Osimhen or someone like that.
Next up.
I want a striker. Here we go. Just give me a striker in exchange for my striker that I gave you.
What number does
Please
Kev
and
get, though?
thank you.
Kev.
Hopefully that puts him in the good half.
And number 5 is Joshua Kimmich.
I mean, it's not what I needed, but I mean, to be fair, we did need to strengthen the
Very
midfield.
versatile indeed.
He'll be playing midfield for us. We'll play him in midfield. I could have used a striker, but he will get that job. We did worry. I think my quote was, Valverde's doing a lot of heavy lifting in midfield. And now we've got Kimmich to sit alongside him. So we'll take that for sure.
I'm not too happy with mine, if I'm honest with you. I've got now I just wasn't very happy with the left back.
Well, I've swapped Johnson Clark Harris for Joshua Kimmich, so that's probably okay.
I'll tell you what, when the player face comes up and I don't know who it is, that's a problem.
Yeah, I was concerned. I was concerned a few times.
That's a problem. Well, I'm glad I spent 85 million on Salah.
Yeah, I was pretty. I wanted a centre back, a striker, or a centre mid, and I got a left back. It's the one area that I didn't need.
Could be the best twist ever, they're saying in my chat.
It was a really good twist. I really enjoyed the twist massively.
Best twist
it just didn't work out for me.
Jack got Haaland, that's why he's so happy.
Mate, Martinez would be better.
I shouted quite loudly.
Literally any of them.
I hear you had a yogurt.
I'm still actually having the dregs of the yogurt out the bottom of the pot
yogurt
now.
dregs, lovely.
I turned off the lowdown stream. I assume that is the end of the twists, and there's
They're
nothing
just telling
more.
us who else.
I don't know anymore, Matt.
Look at what you could have won.
I'm playing it safe because I've already got.
I don't need to worry about who I could have won.
You could have got Shaqiri. There you go, boys and girls. We now know our squad. And I think we've got a cracking squad there. We are going to be good. I'm very upset I don't have Johnson Clark Harris, but I guess it's an acceptable trade. I will be back, of course, streaming tomorrow evening with the network game, and then we've got the Streamer Showdown stuff coming up this weekend where I will become Kevy 8 times with my new captain, Joshua Kimmich.